Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Let me introduce myself. This is Bonna, English teacher, Motijil Model School and College. So, dear students, how are you? Today I'm going to start the English second part class for class 6 students, and our topic is comparison of degree. Okay, you have question number 5, changing degrees, and your comparison of degree is one of them. So now today I am discussing with you about the comparison of degrees. So students, what we learn from the topic after finishing the chapter? After finishing the chapter, we will be able to learn the changing degrees like positive degree, superlative degree, and comparative degree also. And of course, we have gained skills of 4 skills of English like reading, writing, listening, and speaking. So let's have a start our class. Comparison of degree means the comparison of adjective and comparison of adverb. What is adjective? We know that adjective is something which deals with which describe the noun. Like for example, if we say that he is a good person, he is a good person. Here, good is an adjective. Why? Because good describe the noun person, and sometimes adverb also deals with the comparison of degree. Okay, so what's the adverb? Adverb is something which modify the verb and modify the adjective and another adverb, clauses, and sentence. Okay, so now students, how many types of comparison of degrees are there? We know that there are 3 types of degrees. We can divide the degrees into 3. What are they? They are positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. And now look over the board here and see the picture. So the students, comparison of degree. Here we see that comparison of degree. Okay, first of all, positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. And what we have to do for changing these degrees? First of all, we have to know that what is positive degree. Positive degree, in positive degree we just deal with the adjective or adverb. Here we can't compare anything. Okay, and what we do the comparative degree. Here comparative degree is something which is, here 2 things are compared. In comparative degree there 2 things are compared. Okay, there 2 things are compared. And in superlative degree here we compare all the items. Okay, compare the adjective or adverb with among all of the items, all of the things. So what we know there, the positive degree, in positive degree, in comparative degree, superlative degree, here we deals with the adjective or adverb. Now see the board here. What we see here? Tall. Tall is an adjective. Tall is an adjective here. How can I use comparative form? Obviously we have to use here, we need to know the comparative form of the adjective or adverb, and obviously of course we should know the superlative form of adjective or adverb, because if we want to change these 3 degrees, we first of all we should know how we have to make the comparative form of adjective or adverb, and how we want to make the superlative form. Okay, so there the positive degree is tall. In positive degree we get here an adjective. This is tall, and tall is an adjective. Okay, and this adjective we have to use in positive degree. And if I want to make the comparative form of this adjective, we have to use ear with the adjective. You see that ear with the adjective. And if I add ear with this adjective, then we can easily make an comparative form of adjective and superlative form. If I add here est with the adjective, then easily I can form the superlative form. Okay, I can make the superlative form of this adjective. But here one thing is notice here. What is it? We should notice that here obviously if the adjective is 1 syllable, then we can use here ear with the comparative form or est with the superlative form. But the adjective is 1 more syllable, 2 or 3 syllable or 4 syllable like this, then we can't use here ear or est. Then we have to do another thing, like beautiful. Beautiful is an adjective here. Here I can't use here ear with beautiful. If we add here ear, then it seems to be what? Like it may be beautifuler. This is not correct. This is incorrect. That's why we have to use here more beautiful, and in superlative degree we have to use here most beautiful. Why? Because beautiful is not 1 syllable. Beautiful, they are 3 syllable. The adjective is in with 3 syllable. Okay, what is syllable? If I pronounce a word in one time, then the word or this adjective is one syllable. And if we use or add, if we pronounce the word or adjective more than time, then obviously this adjective or words is in more syllable. Beautiful, here we pronounce the word in 3 times. That's why this adjective is in more syllable. That's why I can't use here in comparative form. If I want to make the beautiful into turn the beautiful into comparative form, then I can't use here ear. Obviously I have to use here more. So what we see here, if I want to turn this adjective into comparative form, then we have to use here more beautiful. And if we want to make this word in superlative form, then we have to use here most beautiful. First of all, we should know how we make the form of this adjective. Okay, how we make the form of this adjective, how we can make the comparative form or superlative form. Here we see that comparative form and superlative form. So everything has common symptom and common symbol. Like here positive degree, there we see some common characteristics, and comparative degree, there we also see some common characteristics also. And whenever we want to learn superlative degree, then of course we have several characteristics also. So how we can identify a positive degree? How we identify a positive degree? First of all, in positive degree, obviously must be we get as adjective or adverb as. Before the adjective we have to use as, and after the adjective we have to use as, adjective or adverb. Okay, so before and after we get as or so as. Also we here get so as also. Okay, so students, obviously in positive degree we have to use no other, or the positive degree can start with very few. Okay, I repeat this. In positive degree, what's the common symbol are there? The common symbols are there here. Before the adjective I have to use here as, and after the adjective I have to use here as. And the positive degree can be start with no other and or very few. Now come to the point, comparative degree. What are the common characteristics? What are the common symbol of comparative degree? In comparative degree, after the adjective, comparative form of the adjective or adverb, after the comparative form of adjective or adverb, we have to use then or then any other, or then most other, or then all other. I again said, in comparative form, comparative degree, how can I change it? What I have to do here? We obviously do here, we must be use comparative form of adjective. Here the adjective or adverb should be changed. Here the adjective or adverb have to turn into comparative form. And then we have to use here then. The spelling is noticeable here. The then spelling is not E. There we have to use here A. Then or then any other, or then most other, or then all other. Now come to the superlative degree. How I can use superlative degree? What are the common characteristics of superlative degree? What are the common characteristics of superlative degree? Or what are the common symptom of superlative degree? How I can change the superlative degree here? So students, we see that there before the adjective or adverb or must be, we have to use the or one of the. Okay, again said, before the adjective or adverb must be, we have to use there the or one of the. So what we know from this topic, we are discussing the topic and we can learn from this topic that the comparison of degree deals with adverb or adjective, not any other things. Okay, only deals with adjective or adverb. Then that's why according to this we can change this. So here is an example. We see that positive degree, as tall as. If I get tall in positive degree, then obviously we should use before the adjective as, and after the adjective we obviously here we must be use here as. And if I turn the degree into comparative form, then there I can't use here tall, I have to use here taller. I mean here I use here er, and must be then. There is the 3 degrees are here, and what are the differences are here. And superlative degree, there we get tallest. Before tallest must be use here the. Without the we can't make superlative degree. Without the we can't make superlative degree. So I get here, I use here the, and then I use here the superlative form of the adjective. How I make it superlative form? Like I use here est. Okay, so my dear students, now I give you some examples are there. Now I give you some examples and then it will be clear. Okay, there I write here 3 examples. In positive degree, like no other boy is as tall as he. So here the sentence degree, positive degree start with no other. Okay, and another symptom of positive degree is here I use here as, and the main focus item is tall. Tall is the adjective here. Okay, tall is the adjective here. Okay, so how I can identify the sentence that the sentence is positive degree? How I can how I can identify the sentence? Because I can easily identify the sentence because I see here no other. If I see or if I get no other in a sentence, starting the sentence with no other must be the sentence is in positive degree. And there another symbol is as. Where is the adjective? Adjective is the tall, and before the adjective I have to use here as, and after the adjective I have to use here as. So very easily I can change it. Okay, very easily I can change it into comparative degree. And here in positive degree there is no comparison. Okay, in positive degree there is no comparison of the things. No other boy is as tall as he. And comparative degree, in comparative degree there two things are compared. There two things are compared, and very easily I can change it positive to comparative. What I have to do if I change the sentence positive to comparative? First of all, here here is the word no other, and here is a subject or noun, and there at the last portion of the sentence we also get here a subject. Okay, here first of all I have to write the last subject in here, he. I write here he, and then obviously the auxiliary verb, and no other boy I use here at the last portion. So first of all what I do here, first of all I write here he. Okay, then the auxiliary verb, is, and in comparative degree I can't use here as. Okay, in comparative degree I can't use here as. Now I use here the comparative form of the adjective. That's why I write here taller, because I know that how we have to make a comparative form of the degree. If I add here ear, then the adjective get into the comparative form. So he is taller, and obviously we have to use here then. What I have to use here? Then. And if I get no other in positive degree, we have to use and we have to left out the word no other and replace it. Instead of no other I have to use here any other. And boy. So very easily I can change it. Like what I do, the first portion we have to use the last, and the last subject replaced in the first portion. Okay, and then the auxiliary verb and the comparative form, and obviously we should use here then, because this is comparative degree. And where I get any other boy? Instead of no other I have to use here any other. Instead of no other I have to use here any other boy. And in this way I can easily change positive to comparative. And how can I use how can I change the degree into superlative degree? How can? Like superlative degree, there the subject he, the auxiliary verb is, and what I have to do here, students, we have to use here the, because the degree is superlative. And now we make the sentence into superlative degree. He is the, and we can't use here er, we have to use here est. Tallest, he is the tallest, and we don't use here any other or like this. Here use here only the boy, only the boy. We can't left out the subject. Okay, boy should be used here. Let's say another example like this. In this sentence, another example like this, we can change in this way. We can change positive degree to positive comparative degree and superlative degree, and in a shortcut way I see here another thing. Like in positive degree, if I get no other, if I get no other in positive degree, then what happen in comparative degree? We have to use here any other. And superlative degree only the. Okay, and after this type of word we have to use the singular verb or subject, okay, or noun like this. Okay, we have to remember this. After no other, if I get here any verb or any subject, then the subject or verb must be in singular form. Or if I get any other, obviously if I get here subject, the subject should be in singular form, and in superlative degree we have to use the. So students, I will discuss you the topic our next class. Okay, I will discuss with the topic in our next class. I think you stay with me, and time is over now. I just give you your homework. You have to practice comparison of degree. Your homework will be comparison of degree, practice. Okay, so this will be your comparative homework, comparison of degree practice, and you should try your best to change this form. And first of all, you should know, learn the definition of adjective, adverb, noun, and the form of the comparative degree, form of the superlative degree. Then the next class I will discuss you elaborately. So thanks a lot students for staying with me. Stay safe and sound. That's all for today. Thank you very much.